These two, they are called mini Phalanopsis. They are part of a family called orchids. And orchids are epiphytes, which means that
they grow on trees.
They grow above ground. So they can either grow on trees, they can go on rocks, they can grow anywhere that is above the ground. The reason being, they don't need their roots to take in nutrients. They only use their roots to hold on to onto trees. Yes, yes. So in their native environment, these ones live in tropical forests. So you have some very bright light coming in through the canopy, through the leaves, but not direct sunlight. Okay. So this is what they love. They love bright morning sunlight, but they don't love the midday scorching sun because it's going to scorch the leaves and they are going to get destroyed. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Another thing is that their roots, the roots for orchids don't like being in waterlogged areas for a long time. So whatever medium that you use to pot the plant, it needs to be fast draining. Okay.
Yes.
Because what happens when they're in water for long?
They start to rot.
Yeah, and the plant will die. The plant will
Die.
Another thing that they require a lot is humidity. Who knows what humidity is?
Care.
No. Humidity is the amount of water that is in the air. So when it is raining a lot and water is evaporating from the ground as it goes up, you see the way you can wake up in the morning and you see like there's smoke.
Yes.
That is water evaporating. So the more of that is in the air, the more humidity you have in the air, and that is what they love. Okay. So for that reason, when you're caring for them, you need to keep doing what?
Spraying.
Yes, we call it misting. We call it?
Misting.
How many times do you think they flower in a year?
Two.
2 times. How many times do you think they flower, Kendall?
5.
And how long do you think the flowers last?
Like 3.
Kendall, Eva?
Like 2 years.
2 years.
3 or 2 months.
2 months. That's actually true. Because you see this flower, this one came out last night. This one came out the day before. Each particular flower is going to last for 3 months. Okay? So after 3 months, this one is going to fall. If this one opens up tomorrow, it's going to also last for about 3 months. If this one opens up after a month, you see this small cupboard over here?
Yeah.
If it opens up after, let's say, 2 weeks, it's going to drop how many weeks after? 3 months after. Every individual flower lasts for
3 months.
3 months, as long as you're taking good care of the plant. And how do you take care of it? You ensure
You spray water and you make sure that there's bright morning sunlight.
That's true. How do you water the flower? You can either spray it or you can
pour little water.
You can pour water through it. You can run water through it. And because it has a medium that is very draining, the water will just come out, but it's going to hydrate the roots, okay?
Yeah.
Or you can take another container, you put water, and then you dip this one inside. The same way that we water the tolumnia, okay?
And even the bamboos.
Lucky bamboos.
Lucky bamboos.
No, that one we just place them inside. But this one, you place it for like 5 to 10 minutes and then you remove it because again, it doesn't like staying in water for a long time. Okay. And how do you know that the roots are healthy? Yes.
Because of the color.
What color should they be?
They should be this gray. It's sort of in the middle of green.
It's called silver.
Silver, which makes it's almost like the hanging Spanish plant you got. When it stays in water for long, it turns green.
The Spanish moss.
Yes, and when it's finally okay, it turns in the middle of green.
That's correct. So to know that the roots are healthy, they should be firm to the touch. You see, they're firm.
Yes.
And they are looking very healthy. So when the plant is well hydrated, the roots are going to be green, like so and so. When they are not hydrated, or you can even see, because you have a transparent pot here, you can see that the roots inside are healthy and green. When it is not hydrated, they can turn white or the silver color. Okay.
Yes.
And another way that you know that the plant needs to be watered is you either touch the medium and you feel if it is wet, it's okay. If it feels dry, you need to water it again by dipping in water. Okay.
Yes.
Another way is by feeling the weight of the.
It has to be a little heavy.
Yes. When it is well watered, it's going to be heavy. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. What else do you need to know? So what happens when the flowers fall off? Do you throw away the plant because it's no longer beautiful?
Another one grows. No, you don't throw it away. It will still reproduce.
That's true. It's just going to go into a vegetative state. This is where it focuses its energy into now building more leaves. And once it has two leaves on both sides, like two leaves on this side and maybe one leaf on one side, it's going to start getting another flower sprout on this side. And then it's going to flower once again. Not,
So when this one grows, another one, and then
yeah,
this
you
one
see,
falls off, another one grows again, then this one falls off, then
yes, you see this one.
yes.
You see, there's something like that has been cut over here.
Yes.
That was a flower. So this one, once it dries up, we are going to cut it, and then you're going to have roots coming from above again, and then more leaves, and then you're going to have another
Flower.
Yep. Have you learned in everything? Don't. You have to be very careful with these birds. Don't stop. You have to be very careful with them. Okay.
Yes, they're really beautiful.
They're beautiful.
Are they like a baby?
Yeah, they're baby. Another thing. We have bigger versions of these. These are called mini phalaenopsis. You have bigger phalaenopsis that are like 4 sizes bigger than these ones. So these are not baby versions of those ones. These ones are mature. Their version stays this small. And then you have those bigger ones, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look so cute.
All right.
I wish I could name them.
You can name them. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
You want to say bye?
Yeah. Bye. I cut the snowflake and this petunia. I love